How's it going? My name is Hoiman, and I think this week overall has been okay for the most part, I suppose. So, the main thing this week is that I managed to recomplete my first book, and I managed to republish it again. So, yeah, I finished the read through and just updating it and then republished it along with the new cover, so it's now available to buy. And yeah, I'm just glad that I was able to kind of go through it again and just kind of update it to more my kind of current level and grammar, I suppose. But yeah, now that that's complete, I'm now gone back to rereading through my current book, and yeah, I'm currently on chapter 4, and yeah, overall it's going okay. Still adding some parts here and there, just checking through it, and I don't know how many read-throughs I'm gonna give it this time. Probably one or twice, maybe even 3 times, but yeah, hopefully it all goes well and I can publish my current book soon. I mentioned last week that I was looking to get a new diary for 2021, and I wanted to, but because of national lockdown in my area, like I can't really go out properly or anything. And yeah, this week we've also had a lot of snow as well, so it's really blocked quite a lot of just places that I can go really. So instead of going out to buy one, I've decided to order one online, so hopefully that will arrive soon, and then I can add stuff that I've accomplished during each day, and yeah, hopefully that goes well. As for my mood, I'd say it's pretty similar to last week, so I've still been feeling pretty low for the most part. I've still kind of been isolating myself quite a bit in my room and just not feeling great and feeling sad, and for whatever reason I've also been having some dizzy spells this week. Times where I can recall having it about twice this week. There was one time when I was pretty much just in my room and I think I just kind of got really dizzy, my vision got really blurry and my head just felt really spinning around, and I was just feeling, it's like the thing I'm looking at kind of went blurry but also zooming in and out, and I was just feeling really, I don't know, my head was just feeling really all over the place. I guess probably the best way I can describe it is if you're in like a rocking chair, you know, when you're in a chair, or if you're on a swing and you kind of have a lot of momentum riding in your head and you kind of just feel like you're moving but you're not, kind of thing. It's difficult to explain. And then the second time I had it is when I was just working on my book. I was just sitting here writing, and then I just suddenly got really dizzy and just had to start working for a bit and just recover. The only possible thing I can think of on why this could have happened is probably because I'm constantly still getting the intrusive thoughts. And even when I'm just working my book, I still get these thoughts in my head that just keep telling me a lot of negative things, telling me to do this or do that, mostly negative things, and that can be really draining for me. So while I'm working my book, I also have to kind of deal with these things in my head at the same time, and that can be really energy draining. And I suppose it just kind of got to a point where it got really overwhelming, and then I just started getting dizzy spells. That's kind of the only thing I can think of what caused them. But yeah, during those times I just took it easy really and just kind of let myself recover. I've also been binge eating a lot lately as well. I haven't mentioned this in quite a while, but I have actually still been binge eating quite a lot, and I don't really know why I do it. Like, I've just been gaining a lot of weight lately, and just, I don't know, I suppose it's probably just to it's kind of become a method for me to cope with my mental health, and it's just sort of become one of those things where it's like a quick solution to help me feel good, but once I'm done eating, the negative and mental health just kind of comes back, and that kind of makes me want to eat more and kind of to drown out the negative mental health. So every time I do binge eat, I always feel awful afterwards, and I don't know, it's really difficult to tell myself to stop really. Like, I know it is an unhealthy solution to deal with mental health, but it's just unfortunately become one of those obsessions and solutions for me, and I'm still trying to rectify it and tell myself not to binge eat, but it is difficult. As for next week, well, we're going to be in national lockdown for, I believe it's a month, but I suspect it'll go on longer than that. So I'll just still be staying at home for the most part and just continue my book really, and hope I don't get any more dizzy spells going forward, and yeah, just try and maintain myself from binge eating really. I guess that's gonna be a big focus for me this coming week, is try not to binge eat, and yeah, just have to see how it goes from here. So I guess that's pretty much it for this week, so hopefully I'll see you next Saturday. That's it for this video. My name is Hoiman, and please consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. And remember, always look forward, keep hope alive, and remember, you're somebody.